Hello, we are back with some more Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, hopefully anyway. We did try and play this the other day, but if you saw, we had some server issues, so we didn't actually get very far with it. We couldn't actually get to complete the intro section, because there's 2 races you have to do on the intro, and we couldn't actually complete them due to the server issues. Hey Danny, how's it going? So I thought I'd give it a rest for a couple of days. They did some server maintenance yesterday, which is an attempt to sort out the servers and get it ready for the release tomorrow, because the game is actually out tomorrow for anybody who wants to play it. I had early access, so thanks to Nacon and AVerMedia for sending me a copy of the game. So I've had early access, not that I've been able to play it much, but we have had early access. So yeah, thanks to those guys. So hopefully we can jump in where we left off. I did complete the second intro race, and we got in to the main island, so we'll be starting there, is the idea. So I'll click over, switch across, and see if we actually get on. Should be nice. Yes, it's online only.
Welcome to your room. The
there we go.
Solar Crown ensures every participant has one. I'm Alice. I will help you manage your racing schedule from the information panel in your room. I will also help you organize your activities.
So when you get to the Hong Kong island, this is the first thing that happens. You get your hotel room, which I have not seen yet.
Miss Hughes is waiting for you at the dealership. Take the elevator and go to the hotel lobby. A chauffeur will drive you to the dealership.
Right, so I've got to go and buy my first car. I have tweaked some of the settings so it moves around a little bit better. Well, it puts you in first person, which is a bit weird. So we've got interface to show your stats and stuff like that. So there's a calendar coming up 11th and 12th. Take part time attack race to beat the target time. Okay, maybe if we see that. And you also have some plants and a wardrobe, which I've already changed because I didn't get the gold edition or anything like that. So I've just got a limited selection of things. So yeah, nothing too exciting. So we will head out and we'll go and get... Can actually run as well, which is a bit quicker. And a coffee table. It's quite weird because Solar Crown on the old TDU games used to be able to get houses and stuff.
It's also where you can meet the other Solar Crown competitors.
Yeah, they haven't added that yet.
Are currently racing, but you will find them here throughout the competition. Like you,
Alice is very chatty.
Successfully passed the selection races. Your chauffeur is waiting for you at the lobby entrance. He will take you to the dealership.
Okay, right. They are supposed to be adding houses at some point. I think that's kind of a long-term goal. So we've got a beauty salon. Oh, like I need it. No, it's I don't know what you do. Reputation 5. Okay, so I've got to get to level 5 to access this. And there's a chair. A kind of weird chair. Okay. It's definitely a look that they've gone for. It's a really wide open space as well. I'm wondering if they're expecting lots of people, like real people, to be available. There's a bar lounge. Let's go and have a nose over there. There's a clothing store as well, which I guess we can't really access any. Wow, this is big. Guess you can't access anything until you get to level 5. So let me trot around here. Some cars. Oh, okay. So there must be some top player type cars. Okay, fair enough. Solar Crown. Season starts in 7 days, 9 hours, 54 minutes. So I guess there's a week after the launch before the season starts. Get everyone into the game. Enter the dealership.
Miss Hughes has asked me to drive you. Please, follow me.
Fair enough. Fast travel. So we get a Nissan, a Ford, or an Alpine. We get a choice of. Very similar looking building, but it's massive again. So this is kind of our representative
Perfect timing.
Solar Crown.
What do you think of the dealership? As
I mean,
part of the competition,
it's very
we
big.
have made many places like this one available across the island. We want to ensure our participants have access to the best cars possible. However, you won't be able to drive some of these cars until you've gained enough reputation. The organization has the means to match its ambitions. And as it happens, here are the first 3 cars available to start the competition. Take your pick.
Okay.
The Solar Crown would like to credit your account with your first solar coin.
There's a lot of chat at the beginning of these games, isn't there? So we've got
As
a
for
Mustang.
Me, I must leave you for the time being, but I imagine we'll have the pleasure of speaking again. In the meantime, you can now compete against other members of the Solar Crown. Good luck.
I mean, that could have all been an email. Anyway, right. So we've got the Alpine A110. Weirdly, you can stand on your tiptoes or crouch. I'm not sure why, but there we go. We can do those things.
If you're not sure which car to choose, try it out first. That's what the test drive is for.
In fact, we might do that and see what they're like. So we've got some various stats. I know, tiptoes. I don't know why. Let's try it. I mean, it drives all right. Traffic. It's very slidey. Mind you, I've got traction control turned off. Oh, taxis, excuse me. Just causing havoc. Oh yeah, left side of the road, isn't it? It's really weird driving on the left in a game. Because you're so used to all these car games being in the US and places like everywhere else where they drive on the right hand side. So it's kind of weird to drive on the left like we do here. I remember the last Forza Horizon, which was set in the UK, and you're driving on the left, and it just felt really weird in a video game, driving on the left. I mean, the engine doesn't sound particularly meaty on it. I could do with turning the volume up for the car engines, maybe. Right, let's end the test drive, try a different one. The Mustang will do, yeah, I expect the Mustang to be a lot more slidey. Where's the Mustang? Here we go. Kind of tempted to go and have a look at some of those other ones over there. Oh, I would imagine they're all much of a muchness. Let's see what it's like anyway. Oh, that sounds better. Now, I'm trying to remember which button it is to look inside, look and change the view. There we go. Oops. So you get a nice view inside the car. Could do with a bit. Oh god, wrong side of the road. We could do a bit of anti-aliasing on this. It's a lot of jaggies. It's a bit. It kind of looks a bit like a VR game when the PSVR stuff. It's got that kind of low resolution look, even though it's running at 1080. So you can get a view without the steering wheel, should you be using your own steering wheel. Because there is steering wheel support, should you wish to use it. Bonnet view. Bumper view. Which is like ridiculous sensor speed. Obviously, with playing Gran Turismo a lot, this is kind of the view I'm used to. But I think we'll do it in that to use the car. Not really had a chance to slide it around much yet. And it feels weird not having any boost. Quite a nice dynamic camera though. When you go into a slide. Yeah, well, let's see what the Nissan's like. I'm kind of guessing I'm going to take the Nissan. Let's just have a quick nose over here. Can we test drive any of these? Guess we can't. Oh, you can. Haha, you can test drive them. I suppose it is test drive, isn't it? So what have we got here? That is a W Motors. Don't know that one. McLaren 720S. Okay. I mean, we could see what one of the hypercars is like. What's this one? Ferrari FXX. I mean, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? It would be rude not to. Oh, it doesn't like to stop. Oh. Sorry about the paintwork. I guess there's some sort of deal. Oh. I'm guessing there's something to do with that DRS thing, but it's using itself on its own, the battery power. It's very much a drive it like you stole it scenario. Oh, well. Oh, God. I know. Oh, you're going to test drive your car? Uh-oh. Taxi. That's why these things are made for the racetrack and not driving around Hong Kong on the wrong side of the road. Oh, it's got some kick on it if you try and... If you try and boot it, the back end just goes. Hippodrome. It's in there. Oh well. Insufficient funds. Yeah, I'll be surprised if they ever let me buy that. This is going to feel terrible in comparison now. But I'm thinking we'll go with the Nissan. So I might as well just buy it. Should we go, I don't know, what colour? Quite like the blue. Red's alright. Yellow's quite funky. I'll go with the blue. choose your interior, which is quite nice. Oh, you have to pay for the other ones, but I was going to go for the plain one. And you've got one set of wheels, so guess I'll go with them. Let's buy it. So, Solar Crown is back. Got Hong Kong Island and transformed into a giant playground. Increase your reputation and show everyone who you are. So I now have a car.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
It's the way she says it just sounds really sarcastic. Oh, have fun with your brand new car.
Congratulations on acquiring your very first car. This is when you fully enter the tournament.
You can now take part in the first races of the Solar Crown. Your car is already eligible for the races. All you need to do is go to the starting locations.
Okay.
Thank you, Alyssa. All the races are grouped together around meeting points, which makes it easier for you to meet other participants.
I've not had any issues yet.
Do well in these races to start making a name for yourself.
We'll find out when I go into a race now.
I have updated my firmware. I have also connected you to my other users, if that's of interest to you. They have just finished the selection process. You can finally meet them.
Right, so there's other people around. First race is where? Right, there's one over here. Guess I can do that one.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right, then turn left.
Something I've noticed when I first tried this,
Continue straight ahead.
there was no reflections or anything on the car at all. And I'm thinking that was down to the servers. Because there was nothing at all. Absolutely nothing. And it was just really poorly shaded. And it looks... I mean, it's not the best graphics in the world. But it looks better than it did.
Continue straight ahead.
The graphics are not amazing, put it that way. Right, there's a car over here somewhere. I can hear it's over this way. Must be over the back there. It's got wrecks in, like you can find. A bit like Forza. Just need to find it. I just randomly drive through somebody's garden. Where are you hiding? Here it is.
Congratulations! You have found your first wreck.
There's 14
Now
off-roads.
view the rebuild progress in the garage. You also have more information on your map. There are car wrecks in every
As for the graphics, on console you get a choice of
I'm curious to see how you get on.
1080p. They all look like Beatles. You either get 1080p with 60 frames. That's the performance mode. Or you get 1440p at 30 frames a second, which is the graphics mode. I mean, neither of which are amazing, because it kind of, even in performance mode, it does struggle to hit 60 frames. And the graphics, I mean, the city looks okay.
100 meters, turn right.
The feedback through the controller is quite nice. You get a good rumble for the engine. Okay, that's a speed trap, apparently.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. Continue straight ahead.
And I was playing around with the Lamborghini on the last stream because I couldn't really do any races.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
So depending how you mess around with the car settings,
In 800 meters,
they're actually not too
turn
bad to
left.
drive. I mean, there's another car over to the right, I can hear it, but I'm going to leave that for now. I want to do a race
In 400 meters,
and see if I can get into it.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Then, turn left.
Don't need to follow the correct
In 1
directions.
kilometer, turn left.
Oh, okay. Did I miss a slip road?
The Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
I've got a new bulletin. Okay.
The driver selection phase has ended. If you have received this message, it's because you've been selected to take part in the Solar Crown. Congratulations. It looks like there will be some very
Tell you what,
interesting
it'd be a
competitors
short
this
game
year.
if you win.
Memos such as this one will help us to keep you updated on the latest Solar Crown news. They contain everything you need to know about new events that become available and the latest arrivals. Now it's time for you to join the competition. And to start, we're going to head for Hong Kong Island. That's where your adventure starts.
I'm already there. I am already there. That was weird. Has it just kind of randomly spawned me back somewhere else?
Turn left. Then, turn left.
Ow! Cheers, Danny. Oh, I need to go down. Ah, there we go. It's underneath. Yes, this way, okay.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Turn right. Then, turn left.
See if we can actually get into the race.
You have arrived.
Have I? Okay. Oh, you were having a laugh. I can't actually get into that race. Really? After all that? That looks like a bit of a bug, doesn't it? Let's find a race we can actually do then. Oh, I had to wait for that message. So that message took a while to turn up. So it's these races over here. Oh well. Back down. Back we go. There's that wreck. To the right.
Turn right. Then, turn left.
Well, I haven't tried to get into a race yet, but... Right, it's around this way somewhere. There it is. There we go. Right, let's see if we can actually do a race.
In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight ahead.
I'm kind of missing the NOS that you get on Motorfest. $125. How many stars is that worth? 2.
In 1 kilometer, turn right.
Oh.
In 800 meters, turn right.
Not meant to be on this side. I mean, the graphics look very kind of pixely when you're in the car.
400 meters, turn right.
It's very jaggedy.
In 200 meters, turn right.
Let's see what it looks like in graphics mode. Options. Video graphics mode. Let's just see. This is in 30. This is running 30 frames a second.
Turn right.
I mean, it doesn't look that much different, if I'm perfectly honest. It doesn't look that much different.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
So you do get a bit of reflections from the car, but it's kind of all pre-baked. Do you actually match up with what you're looking at? Not really. Because the lights and stuff don't move on the reflections, so they're kind of... Yeah, they're just kind of pre-baked reflections. I would hope so. Because you'd think, you know, 1080p at 60 frames as the performance mode isn't really what you'd expect of a game for the PS5 in 2024.
You have arrived.
Because 1080p for me is fine, because I'm actually playing it in 1080p. I'm on a 1080p monitor. I'm streaming it in 1440, but that's mostly for the bandwidth. Right, so you can have other players coming in. It's what it's searching for at the moment. So you can actually play these races against real people, assuming anyone joins. Or I can just start the race and race it against AI. But let's see if this works, because I couldn't even get into races the other day. I mean, the buildings look quite varied. Even though it's like fairly cookie cutter, they're not too bad. Could be better, but... Right, so this is all AI cars. And the graphics look a bit basic. Nope. AI just ran straight into a wall. You can see the frame rate struggling a bit. Oh, where'd you come from? So you would... I've seen, yeah. I've seen worse. Not for a while. Oh. Because I don't think you need to actually finish in any particular position. I think it's just a case of finishing. Because it's the taking part that counts. But when the frames start dropping, the steering gets quite inconsistent. So I guess we're doing 2 laps. Excuse me. Those trees really slow you down. Oh, I've missed out on third. Terrible. Okay, so I would wait and see if they patch it, I think. I mean, I've not played it enough to really get into the story yet. Wow, that's a look, isn't it? There's me in fifth, looking very dejected. I'd keep an eye on the updates for it, I think, is the best thing. So, I mean, we've done a race, and we've got into a race, which is an improvement over what we could do the other day. We haven't seen any real people yet. Give it another go. See if I can finish a bit better. I do, yes. It's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow when it's available to everyone. I've been playing Motorfest a little bit as well recently. It's the anniversary this week, so I'll probably end up streaming that one night. Or day. I'm off the next couple of days, so... I believe you can upgrade the performance of cars and stuff, but I've not gone that far yet. I mean, all bets are off when it comes to the racing. Oops. Just holding off the braking seems to work surprisingly well. Yeah, Motorfest is really good. I do like Motorfest. I probably prefer Motorfest to Forza Horizon. I just prefer the way the Motorfest is kind of structured for the game. And Motorfest looks a lot nicer. I do wonder if these have got any sort of mods on the cars. Oh, it's down there. Rubbish. Messed that up. Oh, what a mess. Oh, right before the finish as well. Oh, I was on for a win there. Oh, rubbish. I was on for a win. Totally messed it up on the last corner. Is there a difficulty? I don't know. I will have a look. Those guys in first and second look like brothers. Special move, indeed. Indeed. That's what I'm known for. Been in it on the last corner. Event leaderboard. So you get reputation. It's on the leaderboard. Oh, so it just tells you the finish and then online. The best times online in the Quadrifoglio Verde. So I assume you can race that against proper people. Is there any difficulties? Gameplay, standard. Cameras, display, video. I don't think there is, you know. Nothing mentioned. Competition, current event, high stakes, clan battle coming up. I've got driving assists. Got TCS off. Might stick it on 25. Do I want to? No, leave it off. Sorry. Got all the race line turned off. I've got manual gearbox. Car setup. Oh, okay, so I can go to workshops and buy various bits and bobs. So fair enough, maybe not meant to do really well at the beginning. Oh, I see. So you can update driving modes. So it looks like you get to tailor the driving mode of the car a little bit. And there's ratings for the cars for the tyres. So there's various things it looks like you can do with the actual cars. So that's something to look forward to. So there is a bit more to it. Driving assists, obviously I've got a bit turned off. Is there another race? It's that race. Let's try that one.
Turn right, then turn left. In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Keep doing that.
Turn right, then turn right.
Solar Hotel meeting point. Okay.
You have arrived.
Oh, let's try this one. This is a time trial. It's a time trial. Yes, follow the minimap. That might help. So he's going quite quick. Wonder if he's again. I wonder if they have any mods on. That worked. Brakes don't work as well as you think. He's way ahead of me now. Special. In what way? Special. Needs 151.12. What was the target? He looks happy. Hey Rob, how's it going? About 2,500 leveled up. So I'm level 5 now? So that's good, so I can access those other areas. I'll get 6 races and a new car part. Oh, lots of things. Time attack, 2 miles. I kind of guess that's completed. That didn't seem particularly difficult, considering I totally missed one of the corners.
The Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
Oh, there's another one. Breaking news.
The Solar Crown is there to help you in the competition. You can now access our workshops.
Okay.
The workshops are fitted out with cutting-edge technology and fully automated. You can upgrade every little detail of your cars. Each location can service a car belonging to a Solar Crown participant. You can easily upgrade
that's
your car
really
paint
low resolution
and
video.
also customize the livery. Feel free to take inspiration from other competitors if you want. Don't worry, Alyssa can tell you everything you need to know.
Okay. Guess we check out a workshop. Yeah, Lancia.
I've unlocked several new races for you, but it looks like your current car doesn't meet their restrictions. This means you can't enter the race if your car isn't powerful enough. You need to go to the workshop to make these modifications.
Okay.
I have marked it on your map.
So we need to go to the workshop.
It will help if I teach you how to upgrade your car. I have marked a workshop on your map. Let's go there and get our hands dirty.
Hey, Mark. Oh, cheers, cheers, Mark. Much appreciated. For anyone else watching, feel free to leave a like as well. Consider subscribing if you're new. Right, there's some monies on the floor there. Can I pick that up? Ding! Some monies. I've got a prize. Somebody's got voice chat on. Renopi. This guy. So this is one of the items you can buy with the gold edition. You get this this outfit. It's obviously messing with this Audi TT. Can I go on his little podium? No. So I guess that's him actually editing his car. Got another guy over here. We've actually got some real people knocking about. Come back! Come back! You go in! So what's that? Is that the way out? Yeah, it's the way out. It's locked! They won't let me leave! They've locked me in the workshop. Come do the job. I've got a completely Solar Crown workshop objective. So I guess there's more cars can come up here. So this is how many people you can have in doing cars. All these spaces are very wide open. Sure, they could have made these a lot smaller. But anyway. Right, here's my car.
Welcome to the workshop. Here you can buy and install parts or change the appearance of your car to stand out more on the road.
Okay. The physics aren't too bad, to be honest.
But first,
The driving's
let's
okay.
modify what's underneath
It's a
the
bit...
hood.
It's arcadey, put it that way. And you can mess around with the traction control and the braking, but it looks like there's other settings that you can mess around with to tailor the driving, the way the car drives. We haven't got up to that yet. Performance.
Installing a part increases the car's performance rating, or PR, a system for rating the performance of your cars.
Standard.
With the workshop interface, you can easily see how a particular part affects your performance rating.
So I'm guessing we're installing this legendary turbo. So that's the turbo. What else can we put on? Level 10, level 10, level 10. Okay, so you have to get to a certain level. Brakes. I'm guessing everything else is level 10 then. Transmission. It says various transmissions. So it's not in great detail, it's just basic chassis strengthening, aero kit. Tyres, off-road, semis, and slicks. And ECUs. So it's pretty standard fare, really, isn't it? Car upgrades. Cosmetic parts. So what have we got? So we can add fancy wheels. They've got a number of wheels. Oh, quite like them. They're 10 grand. We can tint the windows. You can change the interior, because you picked an interior when we bought the car. You get to change it. No, I don't think that. Well, I've not seen any yet. So that's cosmetic parts. There's no body kit, weirdly. Or is this in here? Okay, so I can add liveries. Yeah, I'll look at that later. Let's try different wheels. I'll go for those white ones. Here we go. So we've now got nice wheels. So we've seen that. Garage. So we've got 1 of 14 Rex. Oh, I see. So you've got to collect all of them to unlock that particular car. I mean, that's quite a nice effect. Three races are eligible. So we can leave now. Oh, that's interesting. It gives you your car and it's got your level, so someone can have a look. So we need to get to level 12. What's this guy do? Change vehicle. Okay, so you can work on multiple cars at once. Right, so I guess for if there's multiple people in the lobby, you'll get a chance to do the same stuff. I don't know, I'm going to... Yes, they can let me out. They've let me out.
Congratulations on your first upgrade.
Don't forget, if you want better parts to become available, you need to increase your reputation.
You've been choice to join the Solar Crown Partner Program. Wow. Every 5 reputation levels, you get new tasks, and then complete challenges. So we've got various tasks. That's fine. Do you know what that's like weird buzzes in the background? So what's that? Acquire 1 vehicle from the daily driver category. I've got one. Acquire 1 from the daily driver in the German. Is that just in the German one? Streets Domination. Establish links with the Solar Crown clans. Find out the traps. Earn 5 stars in the speed traps. So that must be in the German one. Oh, yeah, I would have expected a bit more. But we'll try a race anyway. There's one right next to us.
Turn left, then turn right. Turn left. Turn left. You have arrived.
Right, see if any other players join. The flutter, yeah, off the turbo. Some of the lighting in the daytime looks very weird. This is another time trial. So you can take shortcuts a bit. Oh, it's down there. Done it again. I get lost with sat nav. I'm sure there's a neater way of doing this. The brakes are very understeery in this. I'll get the hang of the arrows. Be fine. I mean, it should make it before the time runs out. So even with all that palaver, we managed to complete it. It's quite a generous timeline. Car looks a bit crunched. Looks a bit like someone's crinkled up tinfoil on it. So, I've completed that then. I mean, I could probably do it quicker, but I guess you get the same amount of points. So I've completed that one. Can I do this one?
In 200 meters, turn left.
Normally when you play, you have various licensed music playing in the cars. But I've obviously got licensed music turned off.
You have arrived.
I suppose it is a bit like they're all much of a muchness, aren't they? These arcade races. You get, you know, these open wheel races. You have various things to complete and races to do. This seems quite basic in that it's just kind of race time trial, race time trial. Be interested to see if there's a bit more to it later on. So it waits for other players, and if no one joins, it does it against the AI. And I would imagine if other players do join, it'll be absolute carnage. finish in the best place. So it doesn't matter where you finish, just the best place. So these are amateurs rather than novices. So it does change the difficulty. Stuck behind this car. Come on. Sounds like there's a car right behind me. Oh, didn't want to do that. Can I get this place back? Probably not. There's the finish. I mean, Need for Speed Unbound is a lot different to this. A lot different. There are races, but there's a lot more to it. I mean, the way it kind of strikes me as unfinished is the word. It's kind of the word I'm looking for. It reminds it's a bit like an early access game. In that a lot of the core stuff's there, but the polish is missing. That's kind of my impression that I'm being left with. And you kind of get spoiled by the likes of Motorfest, because even though you've got like a streamer mode on, just gonna grab a drink. Even though you've got streamer mode on, it uses Epidemic sound, so you've actually got some decent music rather than silence. Which so you kind of lose a bit of atmosphere. Right, we'll try that race again. See if we can do it a bit better. It'll be interesting to see if there is, because it's actually the actual main release date is tomorrow. Sort of, in fact, in 1 minute, I think. I think it's midnight. I'm not sure. It might not actually start until the morning, because I'm sure this was like 9 AM. You can see how the frame rate suddenly dies. Yeah, it definitely, I think with a few patches and a bit more polish, It's like I've not really got that deep into the game yet. We're only a few races in, but... It'll be interesting what the depth of it is when you get going. That guy barged through a bit. Slightly dubious tactics. We're on for second. Oh, no race etiquette whatsoever. It's an arcade racer. I think Robin is racing is very much part of the game. Oh, I see. The guy in front was the car in front was a much higher power rating. So that explains that then. That's why I couldn't catch him. Came second though. So yeah, the car in first is 519. Look at these guys. You'd have been absolutely gutted if you got beaten by these. So it's really only the top ones that are any better than you. So you shouldn't finish any further down than fourth. And these guys all got DNFs anyway. So that's 2 races. What else have we got? Race restrictions is a model, so I can't do that one. I can do these though. Adjust your route sprint. Goods transportation, time attack. And that's a sprint. So I can do those ones. Let's go and have a look at that. I mean, the graphics... I've got a sticker.
Take the first exit.
That's a real player.
In 400 meters, turn right.
It kind of look... It's just the reflections on it don't really match the...
200 meters, turn right.
They don't really match the road. It's actually got a shadow, which is nice.
Right.
It wasn't shadows before.
Continue straight ahead.
But the it kind of looks odd. The lighting on the car just doesn't look right. Doesn't really match the rest of the environment. And I think the anti-aliasing doesn't help.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
There's pretty severe popping
In
as well.
800 meters, turn left.
Nice dump from the turbo though.
Turn left. Turn left.
Surely I can turn around here.
Continue straight ahead.
Hey Giovanni. No, the graphics are the same. The only thing that seems to be improved is the servers. I've not had any issues with getting into races or anything yet.
1 kilometer,
With
turn left.
the other night, I couldn't do anything. But yeah, the graphics are still a bit
In 400
rough and ready,
meters,
shall we say.
turn left. Turn left. In 200 meters.
I mean, I think the gameplay's there. The cars handle okay. Again, it's not
Turn left.
the best handling model in the world, but they're not bad. You know, you can have a little tweak stuff. You know, you can have fun
Right.
with the cars.
Then turn left.
God, this is tight, isn't it? But yeah, graphics aren't amazing by any stretch. There's a lot you can do.
Turn left. Then turn right.
I mean, the cameras are quite nice when you do drifts. The kind of dynamic camera, I like that. That's nicely done.
In 400 meters.
So you get a bit of a like a G-force, a bit of a slide, so it kind of tilts as though you're in the car. So that's a nice effect. In fact, that is probably my favourite thing about it so far. They did mention houses, but that's going to be a long way off, I think.
Turn left.
I mean, that camera is nice. I like that. So you can have fun with the cars. So the handling's not too bad. I think it's mostly the graphics. That's the main issue with it at the moment, I think. You know, you'd expect far better on a PS5. Because this is running at 1080p, you know, which is fine for me. I'm playing in 1080p anyway, but, you know, it barely makes 60 frames a second at 1080p. But then it's the same on PC. It's just not very well optimized. Yeah, definitely. Anti-aliasing is a massive thing. See all this wet weather handling's like, because you look at the reflections on the water, and it looks a bit ropey, to be honest. You know, it doesn't look great, which is a shame because, like I say, it handles all right. And the environment, it's, you know, it's a massive environment. And you're going to expect sort of cookie cutter buildings and stuff like that, because there's not much else you can do. Yeah, the sound's good as well. I think the audio's nice. The feedback through the controller is quite nice. I mean, it's not a patch on something like GT7, but it's okay. You get a nice rumble through the controller for the car engines. And it's nice that there is different weather, even if it's not particularly done very well. And it's difficult to get traction. On the wet, as you would expect. Oh god, we're going to actually win a race. There we go, that was close. Yeah, I think you're right. I think on PC, even those people with 4090s, you can't run it above 1440p with everything turned on. And I was watching Black Panther play it, Theo, and it doesn't. It looks a lot better than on the console, but not what you'd expect of a PC. Yeah, that's probably wise, I think. Oh, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. See, I've had this happen a couple of times as well. It's, I get disconnect type errors coming through the console, not from the game. But it's happened a couple of times, but nothing's really mattered. The internet's still on, obviously, because it's still streaming at full speed. So, view information about your character and cars. So this is new. So there's various groups and stuff you can join. Reputation, workshops. I need to get to level 10 for the workshop upgrades. Visit a clan at 12. Off-roading at 15. Competition begins. You've got to get to level 20 before something really happens. Got supercars at level 30. Ferraris and Lamborghinis at level 40. Hypercars at level 50. And then level 55 seems to be the max. Oh god, yeah, the NPCs look proper iffy. They're a bit like, don't know if you've ever seen Thunderbirds, but the old animation from the 70s, it's a lot like that. So we've got car setup, car collection, I've only got the one. So there's another race just around the corner. I've got another sticker. Amazing. Can I do this one? This is a time attack. You're restricted from using communication features. Yeah, that's weird. That's the game doing that. Because this isn't a parent or guardian account, it's a full account. So yeah, the game's been a bit weird with PSN there. Oh yes, I saw the PS5 Pro thing yesterday. Tell you what, this is a benefit from a PS5 Pro upgrade. Crew Motorfest is apparently getting an upgrade. This is the first one I've picked, yeah. You get a choice between... it's pretty standard, really. You get a Mustang, this, or an Alpine. Obviously representing the French there. I would have rather had some sort of fancy Amagan cup or something like that. Miles inside the time. Yeah, so you get a choice of 3 cars at the start, and I went for this. And it seems alright. Yeah, the Ubisoft, I was watching that yesterday. With them doing offline mode. Be interested to see how fast they get to do it. It's good that they're doing it in the Crew 2. I know a lot of people like the Crew 2. I do like Motorfest though. Seems crazy that was a year since I streamed the launch day for Motorfest. Yeah, I'd say so. So we've got another race over here we can do. Well, it's what? It's going to be 3 months. It's November, isn't it? So 2 months until year 2 Motorfest, where you get the new island and all the other stuff. I wonder if any other players will join. Let's give it a sec. See if anyone else is doing this race. You're quite limited again. It'll be so many more players tomorrow, assuming the servers hold it all together. But at least we can actually play it now. So what level are we on? So I'll do this race. Level 8. See if we can get to level 10. So I'll probably finish when we get to level 10. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm happy. They seem to know what they're doing. I've been watching Need for Speed Unbound as well. There's the small team working on that. Been doing some good stuff. Still need to give the police thing a go that they added. And that chase thing they're adding to the Motorfest looks really good as well. With the year 2 season pass. Now, fingers crossed. Because I'm a Ubisoft partner, I might get a code for that. I will have to wait and see. I think a lot of people didn't like the animations, but I'm a big fan of like Into the Spider-Verse and those sort of animated things, and it kind of reminded me of that, so I didn't mind it. And Criterion always do solid racing game. So if you put aside the graphics, if you don't like the cartoony sort of aspect of it, then the actual arcade driving of it is great. Handles really well. And it's actually got a story as well. Which I think this is meant to have kind of a loose story. Yeah, I think that's kind of what Need for Speed were going with, though. They just wanted to appeal to a younger audience, I guess. Oh, we've killed that race. Got the hang of this now. What brakes? What's that trophy for? First 3 times in a row. Okay. So I've got the music turned off. I've got licensed music turned off. There's just no other music, which is a shame. So we're level 9. What the races have we got? So we can't do that one. I've got a decent amount of cash. Could probably do... So we've done that one. It was just this clump, wasn't it? I need to do... So I need to complete that. Arbath or a Mito Quadrifolio. Okay, so I need to go to an Italian... So here's the German one. I need an Italian one. Or I could do some of these speed things. Okay, so they're people. There must be an Italian workshop around somewhere. Italian cars. Oh, it's going over there then.
Turn left, then turn right. In 400 meters, turn left.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that from the name.
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. Continue straight ahead.
Oh, it doesn't really go fast enough to get the drift going. Yeah, the frame rate is struggling. At least it's a nice quick drive. Oh yeah, a lot of it needs work. I think there's a lot of potential there. It just needs work. There's a speed thing, camera thing coming up.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
2 stars. So we're coming off at the next exit.
In 400 meters, turn
Yeah, I
left.
think the setting's great.
Turn left. Continue straight ahead.
There's definitely a lot of potential with the setting. I do think that they've bitten off a bit more than you can chew though.
In 1 kilometer, turn left.
I think they should have gone for something a bit less detailed, something a bit smaller. Sensor speed, if you put it in
Turn left.
that mode,
In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left.
and the interiors of the cars are quite nicely
You
done
have
as well.
arrived.
Just doesn't, you don't get a chance to look around it really. Yeah, there's definitely some positives about it. Oh, we're there. I thought it was loading. So that's the 4-seat. Can't have that. So the Mito I can get, I think. 4-seat Spider. Let me up the stairs. Right, there we go. I mean, we can drive them. Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. Apologies for the pronunciations. 8C Spider. Guessing the cheapo cars over here are the ones I can actually buy. Oh, someone talking. Let's 4C. So we've got the Abarth. Can't buy the Stratos, which is very nice thing. No idea what that was, but we've got some loot. Can't have this once yet. Well, we can have this, I think, the Mito. So let's have the Mito, I think. Yeah, Motorfest does feel a bit more. I mean, it's got to be red, doesn't it? Go for the dark tires.
You can change your car in the garage at the Solar Hotel.
Congratulations. Have fun with your brand new car.
Yeah, it will be. But it needs to be picked up for that other race. So where's the workshop? Can I buy anything for this? Meeting point, it's Solar Hotel. The workshop was around here somewhere, wasn't it? So I can GPU, fast travel outside, fast travel inside. That makes it handy. I'll fast travel to that and then I can do that other event. Yeah, the audio sound decent. I mean, it loads nice and quick. So I can't get any performance, can I? Get a turbo on it? Yes, I can put a turbo on it. There we go. Can't do anything else till I hit level 10. Gonna get on the cosmetic parts. Just the wheels, tint, interiors, no body kits. Yeah, there's nothing else I can change on it, apart from liveries. Yeah, I'm limited until I reach level 10. There's nothing else I can upgrade. Yeah, oh, there's the door. Once I finish this next race, which I should be able to access now. That one. Because that has to be an Arbath or a Mito. So we can do that one now. Okay, it's quick. It's no quicker this way. Reflections look weird though.
Take the first exit.
It does feel weird after the other one.
In 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Turn left. You have arrived.
Oh, we're here, okay. So you can wait for other people or just go for it. So this is only 306. That's a lot weaker than the other car. Yeah, they're weird. They just don't match the environment. I'm gonna have to change my view. Just sounds like a load of angry wasps. You can cut that corner quite significantly. I can hear them all behind me. So it is 2 laps, this one. Oh, he's getting close. This is where I gained a bit of time before. It revs quite high. That's a horrible corner. Ah, we should be good. So we went from novice to amateur to intermediate. We've got now. I mean, look at this. They're all better. They've all got better cars. It's what ages on Gran Turismo 7 does for you. Oh, we're not level 10 yet. So I've nearly got to level 10. Or have I got to level 10? Yes, I'm level 10. Win a total of 150,000 vehicle from the...
The Solar Crown wishes to inform you that a new bulletin is incoming.
Here we go. Yeah, GT7 is slightly different. Breaking news.
The Solar Crown experience is not
God,
just
the
about
screen
the most
tear on
beautiful
that.
cars. It's also about the most powerful. All the workshops have received a new shipment of parts, ready to be installed in your cars.
Could never get on with the Seto.
The Solar Crown has also expanded to include a new type of race, Dominations. Dominations are reserved for our toughest competitors. Alyssa will tell you everything you need to know to show your class in these special races. You didn't think beating me was all you had to do, did you?
New races are available in the Western District to the west of the island. They will appear on your map.
So we've got new races, new parts, and 8 new tasks.
There's a domination among them. This is a new race that requires consistency and speed to beat the other competitors.
Surely that's every race.
Because they are at the other end of the island, I've given you access to the fast travel service to reach a gas station. As well as using them to repair your car, you can use gas stations to fast travel.
That bit's, it's meant to be the AI, Alyssa. So Domination, you've got to stay in front through most of the race. Interesting. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So where are my tasks? I mean, I'd probably sneak through some of these later on. There's 12 of them. So which ones have I got there? Wasn't there the sensible one? For the daily driver. Showcase their models in the Western District. So that's a new one. I guess they're different tasks then. That's it, daily driver excursion, that one. Okay, exploring the streets. Oh, you got to do 127. I've done 27. Okay, so they just happen anyway. That's fine. Oh, okay. I did not realise that. I never played that one. Right. I'm probably going to have to wrap things up there, I think, because we are... Well, it's gone off 12. So, and I've got to be up early tomorrow. So we will... At least we've managed to get a few races in. Oh. Didn't mean to start the race. Let's leave that lobby. Right, so... As that beeps along in the background, at least we managed to do some races today, which is a lot better. Much better than we could do the other day. So, what are our takes from kind of early impressions? The graphics need a bit of work. The handling's okay. Sounds quite nice. It's mainly graphics. I think that's mainly the downside with it. Yeah, it's mainly graphics. Everything else is seeming okay so far. Obviously, the network issues will be... Let's see how that lasts tomorrow when the servers reopen. But anyway, thanks everyone for popping in. Much appreciated. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't already. Consider subscribing if you're new. I will catch you next time, which probably during the daytime tomorrow I'll be doing something. I'm not sure what yet. But let's carry on with this. But it's kind of a risk if the servers are iffy. So possibly some GT7 or some Motorfest. I'm thinking tomorrow. So I'm off tomorrow and Friday, so I'm aiming to do a stream on both days if I can. So hopefully catch you tomorrow at some point. Notifications, keep them on so you know when I am. Thanks a lot. I'll catch you next time. Till then, bye for now.